I mean, I get it because sometimes it takes a little bit longer for others. And sometimes you need to hear a different perspective. But this is coming in hot from Ripple Swell 2024, crypto-centric banking. U.S. banks are leaning in.
So, I mean, I think from our perspective, we are banking the people that are banking those that are in the crypto space. And so the demand has been immense, to be honest. And I think for a long time, especially in TradFi, there was a hesitance to dip your toe into the digital asset sector because of the high costs of compliance and the perhaps question of, was this something that was going to stick? And I think the answer is pretty clear and evident that it absolutely is. And now I think it's more dangerous for the US and for banks to not be willing to invest in it.
We on location. I remember way back. You ain't have no swag. You did a little research. Now you got a moon bag. Now you got a new walk. Now you got new swag. You did a little research. Now you got a moon bag.
Blockchain monkeys, welcome to the show. We got so much happening. Ripple XRP. I mean, the news just does not stop. So we're just going to get right to it. I need you to rub them hands together. Ripple vigorously. Let's slide down Twitter because it's getting hot. Coming in hot tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, we have the Purposeful Projects meme party. We're going to have a few projects in there speaking on what they're doing on the blockchain, what they're doing with these real-world assets, and XRP. Make sure you don't miss it. This coming in hot from eToro. We have Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple.
If I may just jump in, I agree with Yoni, and I will add to that. I think one of the things that I remain very bullish and excited about the next chapter, you know, and I agree that the breadth of the bull cycle here, the length often changes and evolves. Sorry about the sirens outside. Mass adoption comes from when users don't have to think about how it works, what the back-end infrastructure looks like. If you think about, if you compare the cycle of the adoption of the internet, some people say, oh, the internet kind of was born in the late 90s. It's like, well, actually, the internet was born in the early 70s in kind of a U.S. Department of Defense, ARPANET, and then it evolved in the 90s because it became a whole lot easier to use.
And then you got pictures like this showing up. It's all here. You have here Stuart Alderati, Brad Garlinghouse, and Donald Trump. What do you think they're talking about behind the scenes? Who her? Coming in hot from Crypto Barbie? Oh, that's just Monica Long. Ripple president says institutional demand for RLUSD and XRP is growing overall, and XRP ETF is next in line. This is not financial advice whatsoever, but XRP about to blow the roof off this thing. And this is why I got to give a huge shout out to Phoenix Unchained. And he's got a project over there on the XRP ledger called the Blue Collar Dollar BCD token. You might want to take a look. And so before I let you go, we got XDC. They don't stop either. We're talking about Zenfin. This coming in hot from Tokenizer. Progress on SBI Group XDC has been huge. Recently got note of how SBI XDC would be used in a real-world trading use by SS Trading. This is a subsidiary of SBI Group. Can you say testing? More specifically, they're using SBI XDC blockchain for the immutability of transaction for used parts and vehicles. Do you see the extra use case here? Believe it or not, this is a $5 trillion market. They told you that it was going to disrupt a whole lot of shit. I mean, it's just getting started. You got here Japan beginning to officially adopt MLETR. Another country, cross-border international use with UAE, and it just keeps on going. It's all here.
Cause it's the standard in this bitch. XRP. I went to YouTube University, and now they mocking me with no degree. We saying by the swift, keep it walking. Respect your elders in these bushes. Bitcoin is talking.
You don't have to be rich to be taking advantage of this. This was the beginning of the greatest transformation of wealth the world has ever fucking seen since World War II.
Blockchain. We talking about an intellectual choo-choo train. It's DLT up in these streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain. We staying by the swift, keep it walking. Respect your elders in these bushes. Bitcoin is talking.